Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
Forex Live. August 11th. 11:43 America New York. Major European indices close higher. German DAX closes at a new record high. France's CAC continues to move toward its all-time high price from 2000. The provisional closes are showing in other markets as European traders look to exit. Forex Live. August 11th. 11:38 America New York. Bitcoin edges to the highest since May. A fresh run coming? Sometimes the best tell is when an asset doesn't fall. Bitcoin climbed to $46,000 this week in a one-way run from $30,000 in late July. What's been most impressive is how the drawdowns have been so minor, despite some headwinds from U.S. Congress.
Daily FX Market News. August 11th. 11:38 America New York. U.S. dollar tests support after CPI, EUR, USD, GBP, USD, USD, JPY. The US dollar pulled back after a 5.4% headline inflation print. Is this a temporary pullback or the beginnings of a USD reversal?
New York Times Business. August 11th. 11:30 America New York. UK salon industry long underserved black clients. It's vowing to change that. Even as many stylists see the new industry standards as significant, others worry that the change could take customers from existing black-owned salons. Marvina Newton having her hair styled at Elite Hair Studio in Armley.
Forex Live. August 11th. 11:23 America New York. NASDAQ index cracks below the 100-hour moving average and scoots lower. Earlier gains are erased. The NASDAQ index has cracked below its 100-hour moving average and scooted lower. Recall from yesterday, and Monday as well, the index's price tested the 100-hour MA, only to find buyers leaning against the level.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. August 11th. 11:20 America New York. Carvana barred from selling vehicles in Raleigh, North Carolina, area until January. A state investigation in North Carolina determined the used car retailer failed to deliver titles to the Motor Vehicle Department and sold cars without state inspections. New York Times Business. August 11th. 11:19 America New York. One number to gauge where the economy is headed. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note is often a reliable indicator of how Wall Street views the prospects of economic growth, especially when other data points send confusing signals.
Forex Live. August 11th. 11:10 America New York. USD/CHF corrects lower after 5 days of gains. USD/CHF moved up 224 pips from last Wednesday's low. The USD/CHF bottomed on Wednesday last week at 0.90178 and raced up 224 pips with 5 days of gains that culminated in reaching a new cycle high for the move higher at 0.92414 today. Forex Live. August 11th. 10:57 America New York. Oil shakes off inventory report and White House OPEC statement. Oil claws background a market that doesn't go down on bad news as a strong one. That may be what we're seeing in oil today as it claws back to $68.10 on the day from a low of $66.69 after the White House statement calling for OPEC to increase production. Forex Live. August 11th. 10:47 America New York. Bostic speaks about an economy that works for all. No direct comments on monetary policy. Bostic is out with a speech titled, An Economy That Works for All. He spends a great deal of time talking about maximum employment but is light on the current outlook.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. August 11th. 10:43 America New York. Southwest Airlines says Delta variant is hurting its business. The carrier is seeing a slowdown in bookings and a rise in cancellations in August amid a surge in COVID-19 cases.
Forex Live. August 11th. 10:43 America New York. AUD/USD finds support at the 200-hour MA. AUD/USD stays in its choppy mess. The AUD/USD moved sharply higher with the dollar selling post the CPI data. Looking at the hourly chart above, the price high raced above its 100 and 200-hour MAs in the process at 0.73564 and 0.73671 respectively.
Daily FX Market News. August 11th. 10:38 America New York. EUR, GBP price outlook. Sluggish Eurozone recovery weighs on the euro. The EUR-GBP pair continues to fall within the descending channel as the Eurozone continues its rocky road to recovery.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. August 11. 10:34 America New York, Samsung Galaxy's foldable phone pitch. Just try them, you'll like them. The company is banking on more in-store visits and lower prices, as it unveils new versions of the Galaxy Z Fold and Galaxy Z Flip devices.
Forex Live. August 11. 10:30 America New York. U.S. weekly EIA crude oil inventories minus 447 kelvins versus minus 1,271 kelvins expected. Weekly U.S. oil inventory data. Here are the API numbers from late yesterday. These numbers are on the bearish side, but WTI is unmoved at $67.70 after the release. Forex Live. August 11. 10:22 America New York. Weekly U.S. oil inventory data set to follow White House call for OPEC to pump more. White House skewered for begging for OPEC help. WTI crude oil is down 74 cents today, in part due to a White House call for OPEC to boost production. We are engaging with relevant OPEC Plus members on the importance of Forex Live. August 11. 10:18 America New York. The NZD-USD spikes higher and moves away from hourly MAs in the process. NZD-USD is the biggest mover today. The NZD-USD moved sharply higher after the CPI data in the US today. In fact, the pair's 0.49% move is the largest percentage mover of all the major currency pairs today.
Wall Street Journal Markets. August 11, 10:16 America New York. Hackers steal more than $600 million in cryptocurrency. Hackers stole cryptocurrencies worth more than $600 million from Poly Network, a decentralized finance platform, in one of the largest crypto heists of recent years.
Google Business News. August 11, 10:16 America New York. Selena de la Renta accepted to Full Sail University, Fightful. Selena de la Renta accepted to Full Sail University, Fightful.
BBC News Business. August 11, 10:06 America New York. Post Office to fight 6 appeals in IT scandal. More appeal cases are being heard after hundreds of sub-postmasters were wrongly accused of stealing.
Daily FX Market News. August 11, 10 o'clock America New York. Gold price forecast. Rebound in bullion generates RSI buy signal. The price of gold may stage a larger recovery over the coming days as the Relative Strength Index, RSI, offers a textbook buy signal.